Hey, what's going on? Welcome, Cave Dweller, to possibly the most financially challenged guitar-oriented channel in all of YouTube, RJ'SCAVE. I'm RJ, and you are awesome. Thanks for joining me for this installment of Budget Brand Spotlight. This is a video series where we take a look at a piece of gear that we believe is an excellent example of being budget-minded while still being quality-conscious. So you're not getting a piece of junk, you know what I'm saying? The first video in the series, is the link's right up there for that one. We took a look at a company called IYV. They're known for making guitars for other companies, and we took a look at their guitars. So you might find that interesting. So now, you want to know, right? Where are we going? What are we taking a look at? Well, we're going to go take a look at a brand by a company called Monoprice. Monoprice is a company. They have a retail establishment out in California, and they have a pretty big online presence. And some years ago, they started selling their own guitar brand and their own amplifier brand. And they started getting lots of good reviews for being really inexpensive and having good quality for the price. And you can find tons of stuff on YouTube for them, as well as on their own website and Amazon. And it's all legit stuff, right? So we're going to be taking a look at one guitar of theirs in particular, but we're actually going to see two. The reason for that is that they have an Amazon presence and they have their own store. Over in their own store is our best deal. They don't sell it in the Amazon store. Because of this situation, they said, all right, I'll just pick something that's in both places. I'll show it to you in one place and you can get links for both. So we're going to see two guitars. This is actually the guitar that we're going to be talking about first. The more inexpensive one, the one that's going to be, you're getting two links for. All right? Now, this is their humbucker single equipped standard S-style double cut electric guitar. Okay, so this is very much like the one that was first made in 1954 by our buddy Leo. You know, all hail Leo. Let's take a quick look at this. All right, now this is the one that you'll be able to get at Amazon or here. Okay, this is only $89. It's on sale in black for $89. The regular list price is only $110. Let's see what it comes up as in blue. Oh, it's on sale in blue too. So you got an option between the blue or the black. But in blue, it looks like it has, let's go back again, sorry. Yeah, it's got black pickups to match the pick guard and the knobs and everything, which is kind of nice. The pickups, I'm told, are actually decent. And when we take a look at the picture here, we see that what looks like staggered pole pieces, okay? Staggered pole pieces imply that they took a little time and considered the design of the pickup. Normally, on most inexpensive pickups, it's just a basic steel slug that's cut flat. They're all the exact same height, and they're polished to a nice silvery smooth look. When you see those, you know that there's an inexpensive pickup there. These tell you that at least there's been some consideration made in the design of the pickup. So that, along with the positive reviews on the sound coming from the pickups, tell me that these are probably at least decent pickups to start for $90. So this is probably going to make a decent backup guitar for someone who's playing out. Maybe not someone who's playing out making millions of dollars, but someone who's playing out. And if for a first guitar, it's perfectly fine. The fact that it has a humbucker is a good thing for that too, because you get more versatility out of the version of the classic style S double cut guitar when it's got a humbucker in the bridge. If you can't get to the company website here, then use the link from Amazon. There are going to be a few other ones there. Feel free to go to the store. If you don't use the link, my link, you don't use it, that's fine. This is the one we're here for. This is the Helix in, I'm going to call this Cherry Burst. This is only $139, this guitar, and the other versions of this guitar, the other colors, are $200. All right, so this is the version of the guitar that doesn't sell as well because of the color choice. But you make your own decision. How does this look? That looks pretty good to me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having that guitar strapped around me and playing in front of somebody. That looks pretty good. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of a Schecter, okay? It comes with a body carve. This is huge. It has body binding, right? It has neck binding. These are all features of guitars that are above $500, $600, $700, $800, right? It has flame maple veneer, so it's not a full-on top, but it still has flame maple, and it's only $139. Most people think that these pickups sound really anywhere from really good to pretty good, and some people even play out, and we're using them as is. Now, again, you have a visual cue here that tells me that these were considered. The design of them was considered. As I was telling you before about those steel slug pole pieces, well, not only do you not have those here, they're not the staggered pole pieces like in the other guitar. These are hex screw pole pieces, like for Allen keys. And this is another type of design that came around in the 70s. So that tells me that the design at least has been considered. I'm not going to say that it's that exact design from the 70s. I don't know, but this is a design choice. So this was considered. This wasn't just like, oh, let's just make pickups and put them in guitars, right? Okay. Also, this guitar comes with Wilkinson brand bridge with the 2-point tremolo. 2-point bridges are considered a step up, and you don't get that in really inexpensive guitars. But here you have it at a $139 guitar. This guitar looks a lot like a more expensive guitar. Take a look at this, because this is the back of the guitar where the heel is, the neck heel is. This is a bolt-in neck, and it's got a carve there to make it easier to wrap your hand around the heel so that you can play up really high. And you got the 6 inline tuners. They're not cheap tuners. These are a step up from what you would get normally on a really inexpensive guitar like this. It's just really surprising to me just how much you're getting at $139. Best way to describe this guitar's capabilities as basically being able to do anything from classic rock up through most metal, right? And if you upgrade the pickups, which would be an easy thing to do down the road, you could even improve that a little more. To me, this is a no-brainer. If you're looking for an inexpensive guitar, this is definitely a really good choice. Hey guys, this has been the Helix from Indio by Monoprice. Definitely check it out. I'll put the links below. This account is so fake. 316 asks,
so how does it feel to literally be watched by dozens of people each week?
Dude, are you kidding me? Are you seriously putting me on the spot right now? What's wrong with you? Yeah, of course it sucks. I'll put a whole month into doing a review video only to find out that I end up getting like 40, 50 views. Yeah, of course it sucks. But what's wrong with you, huh? What's the matter with you? You do this instead of liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the notification bell. You do this instead of buying a mug and supporting the channel or becoming a member. Or you do this instead of becoming a member of the community and ask me a question so I got something to do in this section. I'm done with you.